taking my time. Taking all of your time, taking all of your time. I've been taking my time, I've been taking my time. Taking all of your time, taking all of your time. I've been talking about it for a while. Before we take a chance and do this, before we looking back as foolish. I've been talking about it for a while. Before we take a chance and do this, before we looking back as foolish. We got me floating, and I can take it. We got me floating, and I can't take it. We got me floating, and I can take it. We got me floating, and I can't take it. I've been taking my time, I've been taking my time. Taking all of your time, taking all of your time. I've been taking my time, I've been taking my time. Taking all of your time, taking all of your time.
I'm here. I'm here. I had to check on order. Sorry about this chip bag, y'all. I had to check on my order. And they, of course, now everything's supposed to be here by 9:40 this morning. And of course, it doesn't get delivered until 11:30. Because that's what matters. That's how they do. Okay. Hey, 41 Fit. She's back, y'all. I told you she back. She back. I told y'all she was coming back. Refreshed, good message, everything. Road to 2K. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Hey, live, laugh, love, my Leo sister. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I was running back. Sorry, y'all. Hey, Shan. We still suing them. Yes. Good morning, Mama V. How are you? Welcome, welcome. That's right. We're going to court every day. Yes. Hey, Miss Cheryl Tuff. I'm here. I see you, Miss Cheryl Tuff. Hey, Ruthie. Good morning. These bills gotta stay paid. Hey, CDW. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Arletta. Yes, we are having a good day. Let me see. Live like Melissa. Come on, sis. Hey, Miss Cutie Pie. Good morning. How are you? Good morning, Joyce. Good to see you. Hey, Latoy. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Okay, so I didn't even do my intro right or nothing. So, hey, trendies, trendsetters, and my trendy tribe. Good to see y'all. All right, I sped up the calls so we could fit them into this lunch hour. I picked the two that hit the hardest for me. Like, I feel like y'all will get a lot out of the calls. There's more. I didn't do the Steve Harvey one where they talking about him and Marjorie. Y'all gonna but I linked the channel in the description box, okay? Oops. Oh, you early, Miss Cheryl. I linked they're called phone calls from prison. So I linked them in the description box so you can go back and see any. But what I'm gonna play is part 3 and part 4. But I sped it up, so hopefully I can kind of stop it so we can talk about it, so y'all can kind of process what we're hearing. Live, Laugh, Love played it on her channel yesterday. So if you want to hear a more slowed down version, go over there. And then we also reviewing it over there, so you can get that. And then of course the actual channel itself. Live, Laugh, Love is a content creator. Yes, she is. Good morning, Mary White. Good morning. Good to see you again, Mary. She said, y'all got popcorn? Right. Okay, we're going to get it started. Here we go. Oh, the first call is the longest call, but I sped it up so it's not the whole length. Like, it's supposed to be 33 minutes. I sped it up so it won't be that long. This is where she's really telling him some things that's going down. I don't know if this is the one where she told him her daughter went to talk to the police. I can't remember. But this is about Shirley Strawberry and Ernesto talking to each other while he in jail. Those calls are recorded. They're public. That's why we can hear them. So I can't remember. All I know is usually all he say is what? Wow. All that. So yeah. Like they said in phone calls with prison chat, he's like the new Lil John, because all you hear is what? Yeah, good to see you too. Okay. So we're gonna start, but I'll stop it so we can talk about it as it goes. All right, here we go.
With more Shirley Strawberry jail calls. If you're new here and you don't know who she is, please check out part 1 and 2 of this series before you watch this video. Before I jump back into the $250,000 situation from the end of part 2, let me just say, you really want to stick around into the last call of this video because Shirley Strawberry goes completely off about her daughter Sheridan. Shirley seems to be sticking by her man Ernesto, at least for now, but that might change if she were to hear the clip of Ernesto and the woman in Florida that I will be including in this video. For now, here's how the cashier check situation played out between Shirley and Ernesto.
What you been doing?
Well, Ty called me today. Ty, the jewelry lady.
Yeah.
Somebody called her to say that the cashier's check that you wrote to get my ring.
What?
Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, the cashier's check that you wrote to get my ring over a year and so ago, that was written off her account, and you stole $250,000 from her, and she needs that receipt and a copy of the check or something. She was telling Ty. So Ty says she's not giving her anything unless she has like a court order or something. She told her that you were in jail. Ty knows that you're in jail, but I didn't confirm or deny it. And anyway, now they're calling, they're still...
Who's calling?
I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was. She didn't say. She said she wrote the lady's name down, but she didn't have it because she thought it was a scam. And then she said that an officer from Rosewall Police Department called her as well and said that if it's not legit, I'll have to give my ring back and all that. And I said, well, if I have to give it back, I have to give it back. But, whatever.
They're still trying to get at me for nothing.
Yeah. And then so I talked to Lamont, and he said something about there's a woman that they have. He doesn't know her a name, and she's a snitch, and she's trying to set you up or, something like that. So,
absolutely.
Yeah. But anyway, so that's how my day's been.
That's today?
Yeah, this happened earlier today, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I said a few days before you get your court date, they're still trying to do something.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Wow.
So I guess they don't have anything. So what they do have, in terms of cases, they're trying to, get something out of that.
Wow.
Yeah. So now they call Ty, another big mouth in town.
Wow. And none of that stuff is true. Wow.
Well, yeah. I just said, well, I don't know what's going on. I just, played dumb. I just said, I don't know what's going on. I never confirmed or denied why you're in jail. She didn't seem to be too interested in that. She just said she thought it was a scam. She said, don't worry, I didn't give up any of your information, but I wanted to tell her they have it anyway. They've been had my information.
Wow.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're still trying.
They're still trying to find something on me. Ain't got nothing on me. Wow.
Yeah.
As I mentioned before, it seems like Shirley is standing by her man.
Okay, I know that one's super fast, but they be having so many pauses in between most times. And again, this is Lunch Break Live, so y'all see how I'm trying to compress it. Yes, thank you. This is exactly what I wanted to say. She's reporting everything to this man. That's exactly what's going on, Live, Laugh, Love. That's how I feel. It's like he's going to stay up on everything because she over here reporting it all to him. She's a fool for this man. I know. Oh, let me get my banner up. Yes, Latoy. Oops. Joy said, I feel sorry for Shirley. I think she's possibly kind of slow. Don't understand why she can't put things together. Joyce, I love the sympathy angle you're taking because I'm like, how is she not getting this, Joyce? Hey, Auntie Maritha. And I tried to type hi to the ones I couldn't say, but I know I saw Liz Castleberry, Joyce Miles, Sylvia P. Latoya, I said hi. So sorry if I missed you. I was trying to make sure I acknowledged y'all. Hey, oh yeah, I said hey to Mary White. Yes, I did. Okay. All right. All right. Cool. So hopefully y'all are getting the gist. Like Live Laugh Love said, if you don't know the context, there are many content creators that have broken it down. We went over it on my channel a few weeks ago. I do okay. You got Live Laugh Love who's in the chat talking out loud here. She just put out a video about one of the phone calls, and then we have Chronicle Speaks who she does like the documents and stuff. I really like to look at those and stuff like that. So you got Chronicle Speaks, and you got thanks to Love Lies and Lace Fronts. She's the one that brought these phone calls to the attention of phone calls with prison, the YouTube channel. So that's why we even get to hear these calls. So shout out to her. Live, Laugh, Love is a mod for Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts. Triple L. I have no respect for Shirley. I hear you, Maritha. Okay, I'll keep playing it, but it's sped up, guys. But I left the link to the channel so you can hear it at the normal speed. And hey, Jazzy J for life. I'm sorry, I highlighted your comment. I meant to say hey. Good to see you again, Jazzy J.
And believes what he says. Meanwhile, Ernesto and the woman in Florida continue to talk a lot. In this call, you will hear how this woman is seemingly hung up on Ernesto. Near the end, you will also hear Ernesto potentially admit to something scandalous pertaining to a box.
Oh snap! This is the call with the woman from Florida. I'm not gonna play her part. We're gonna play Shirley. Y'all go back to it's labeled part 3 and go listen to that part with the Florida woman on their channel. His language, and that's not what I want to go. I want to stick on Shirley today. Now part of her being the fool is the fact that he having a full-on relationship with this woman from Florida, though. I will say that. Yeah. But he initially was being looked into because of scanning, as Wanda would say, up to like $1 million. So they started looking into his financials, computers, and all that stuff. And that's how they found the really bad stuff to deal with SEX and minors. And somebody said when he had his bail hearing, his bond hearing, that lawyer said something about he can't be around animals either. So that's where I'm getting the animals part from, but I didn't see it when I looked at the list of charges. But I'm just letting y'all know that's also what's out there. Okay.
Hey, player.
Go ahead on with that shit. Go ahead.
God, Ernesto, you already know. I was thinking about your ass today, and I was just like, I did not want to be here, but I'm here, and it's all your fault because I told you.
I don't know what that means. Tell me what that means. I don't know what that means.
Oh, my God.
Like you've probably never heard her before. It seems to me she's not holding back and just spills everything all out to Ernesto.
But this is what I was trying to wait till you got home before I just told you everything. I only told you like bits and pieces of what's going on. Remember yesterday when you said that someone's in her ear?
Right.
I believe it's Panay. We all think it's Panay.
Uh-huh.
And because she's like, the days before my birthday when I went over there to get my hair done, she sat down and was like, so are you going to tell me what's going on with you and that stuff? Like that, right? You heard me, right?
Yeah, I heard you.
And so I said, no, I'm not. And so she said, well, why not? She's talking just like this. I said, because it's none of your business. Well, what do you mean? Everybody's been asking me about it. And I've heard anyway. And I said, everybody like who? Joe and Marlon and Miles. That's what she was saying to me. So I said, well, they know how to call me, you know. And anybody did that, right? The chair called all around and told everybody, you know.
Right.
So then I said, you know, if anybody wants to know anything, they're feel free to call me, but that's my business, and you know, that's my business. And so then she had an attack right there in front of me.
What kind of attack?
I don't mean to laugh at that part about it, but and so you know, I guess because you know I wasn't having it. It was just so I just hate it. You know, it's like you know my mama. What are you talking about? You know, you're not in my business like that.
Wow.
What are you doing? Yeah, it was really bad. You know, so then she had an attack, and I was like, oh my God, are you okay? You know, that was just, I guess, to make me feel sorry for her or whatever.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah.
So anyway, so then after that happened, when I left out, she said, well, let me know what you're going to do for your birthday. And I said, okay. So I never called her or anything to tell her, you know, what we were doing, because quite frankly, I didn't know what we were doing at that time. I didn't know Debbie was in and, you know, and all of that. And I didn't know anything. And I was just like, you know, trying to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You're going through a difficult time.
Huh?
You're going through a difficult time.
Yeah, exactly. So she had her attack, and I said, well, what do you want? Do you need me to call the hospital? You call somebody? You know, are you okay? And then she settled down. I'm okay. After an attack, and from a second stroke, it just comes and goes like that.
Wow.
And it was just really weird. So anyway, okay, so now my birthday, right? So
Okay.
she posted on everything, you know, it's my birthday and all of this. She never once called me, never gave me a gift, never did any of that. She and Tracy, so I know she's called all around. She's told everyone. I know she has, because, you know, Tracy, she told everybody what's happening. So anyway, so this girl that was going into business with wrong her, this Asian lady, I got some things. See, what was wrong was I went to her birthday party and shared it, and the kids were there. I told you that. And I never once let on that I was going through anything, or, you know, they were all marveling at the fact that how I looked. You know, Tanae was like telling my age, and, you know. I didn't ask her, so she was doing all of that with the people, and I was like, yeah, that's how old I am. You know, they said, you haven't had any work there on your face or nothing? No, this is just what it is. So anyway, they were like, oh, you look great, you look great. So then after that, I came for my hair, and then she was talking about, because I didn't text her. So.
What is Shirley talking about? This man is in jail for 5011 charges. What is Shirley talking about? I'm perplexed. I must have had to walk away the first time I heard this recording, because I'm like, what are you doing, ma'am? Hey, Minerva, be safe. Be safe, Minerva. Thank you for listening to me while you're driving. Mary White, trending, yes, she's changed her tune. I live in California and it's hush hush, but it's coming out slowly but surely, and she doesn't want to jeopardize her relationship with her daughter and grandkids. She must now don't want to jeopardize her relationship with her daughter and grandkids, because she was telling him all the things her daughter was doing against him. I'm air quoting. Okay, Mary, I'll wait to see by her actions, because I want to know, when did that letter, that they call it the strawberry letter, but when did she sign that affidavit to the judge talking about he could come back to the marital home and all this other stuff? Because that was 2023. I thought that she signed it, but I didn't get to actually see the date. And I like stuff to be in chronological order. Time and date stamp me, please. So I want to know. That's one question I have. When was she still begging for them to release him to the house? I need to know the date that she did that affidavit. Shirley is a thirsty old lady. I know, Maritha. Girl, wake up. This man playing you. She's trying to tell him that people know about what's going on and are asking her about it. Okay, because I kept hearing stuff about birthday. Girl, nobody care about your birthday. Not right now. Okay, thank you, Live, Laugh, Love. Woo, child. This lady will narrate paint dry. She got the gift of gab on another level. Narrate paint drying 41 fit. Shirley is 70 years old. What? And that missed. Wow. What? Is she 70? Oh, ma'am. Everybody kept saying her big age. Is she 70? She can't be. Tell me that woman is not 70. That was earlier before he got a bond. I'm thinking it was during a bond hearing. I want to see the date. I can't for sure form my opinion. I really am ready to form my opinion, but I need to see the date of that letter. Girl, I'm lost. What is she talking about? Ruthie, we're going to go off of what Live, Laugh, Love say. She's trying to tell them people know about what's going on, because, girl, I am not following her right now at all, Ruthie. Steve Harvey talked about it earlier this morning. Linda, send me a link, Linda. Good morning, Maritha. Oops. Hey, D. Meach. I don't understand Ernesto or Apollo, Phaedra's husband. Your spouse got a cute coin job. Be like Stedman. Stay out of the scandal spotlight. Sit on that couch. Watch TV or get you a little piece of a job. D. Meach, you be on it with the comments. I meant to tell you that. You got good questions and comments, let me tell you. 69 or 70. Liz Castleberry, thank you for my super sticker. That is so sweet. Thank you, Liz. Liz, thank you. I'm going to get something cute with it, too. I love little sparkly stuff, so I'm going to find something to do with it. Thank you so much, Liz. She did this when he went for his bond. I want to see it on paper. I hear y'all. I'm not ignoring y'all, but I need to see the date on the paper. Good morning, everyone. Spilling all the tea about her daughter. She changed that he is no longer welcome to their home. The affidavit was done a year ago. He's been in jail for a year. I want to see the paper. Did he say she was on vacation? Oh, is that what they said? Really? That I know, right, Maritha? Okay, y'all, keep it going.
Oh, it's just been so much stuff. So then that's when Sheridan stopped speaking to me. She would never come by. She would never bring the kids by. And she stopped calling, stopped answering my calls. So that's when I believe Tanae was telling her, don't talk to her. You better get away from all of that. You know, you better go down there and talk to them because they keep calling you. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not going to put all the blame on her, but I believe because, you know, Sheridan's not stupid, but I believe she had something to do with it. You know, that's all I'm saying. I believe she encouraged it. Oh. And, and then I gave her this stuff for her birthday, and this lady, from this Asian lady that Tosh Ronald found the lady. So Tosh and I were getting some pieces from her because the pieces were nice and she wasn't charging us a lot of money. So now, come to find out, today we find out that Tanae has linked up with this lady. And now the lady stopped talking to us, and now she's getting all her clothes and stuff from this lady.
For real?
For real. This just happened today. So I just been thanking God all day because, for revealing it to me. Now, you've been saying it, I got that, but now I really see it for myself. And it just, I'm like, well, dang, I have never done anything to her, not one thing to her, but help her in every single way that I could. But it's like she wants everything. She's trying to undermine me with Sheridan, like pretend like she's her mom and all that. Sheridan, doesn't hardly talk to me, only when rent time comes, especially since this happened. She didn't before, but, we'll talk about, the rest of it, when you get out and stuff, because I know, but you're saying you don't like to talk about stuff on the phone.
Well, I know, but that ain't serious. That's really just your day life. Go ahead.
Yeah, but it's some more, just some unanswered questions. Anyway, so
I got you.
yeah. So anyway, so that's what I've been dealing with, and it's like really. It's just terrible.
You come with the lady that came to you to talk, the lady that met.
Yes, her.
And she wanted to go to business with y'all and all that?
Yes.
And she was going through all that, the store and everything.
Yes. Now she over there with her.
Okay, I'm gonna pause right here real fast. Mary, Chronicle Speaks showed the document. I saw her signature, but I looked up and down, pause, did not see a date on the document. That's what I need to see is the date. I need to see the date it was submitted on that document, Mary. Because I don't know if you're talking about Chronicle Speaks, but that's how I saw the document, but I didn't see her date of signature on there. Wow, count 7. Oh, count. Yes. And it's more, isn't it? It's more now. I hope Shirley's playing. Sylvia, I kept saying that. I hope was it Mary that said she in California that she's finally come around? But Sylvia, she was not playing dumb at first. I was like, dang, okay, maybe she working with the cops and trying to get some good information out of him and keep talking. Nah, she was really believing him for a long time. Shirley, you're the reason it's not everyone. Look in the mirror, right? Look in the mirror. Look at Google. Live, laugh, love. Only thing that I take from what he's saying, she went on a leave of absence from the radio station. Yeah, but like Live, laugh, love said, they ain't gonna say they fired her. They probably gonna maybe wait for it to play out, or maybe they'll let her go. Because Linda, on that last call, they was bringing up Steve and Marjorie business, Linda, like personal business. So I don't know. That's why I see what Live, laugh, love is saying. She might not have a job, and it ain't even because of his charges. Sylvia P, she ain't playing. She is that dumb. Shirley isn't that smart. The more you listen to the calls, if you actually went through all the calls, I don't think anybody would. I should have wrote down that timestamp. StreamYard booted me out, y'all. Shirley was never there for her daughter through her life. Shirley's mother raised Sheridan. I don't even think her dad is in her life. Daryl Strawberry. Okay, Mary. I knew it. Marjorie, activate. You called it, Live, Laugh, Love. Let me try to get this video back. You did call it. Dang it. What was the... Oh, okay. I know I called it. I am so upset because I knew I should have wrote down the timestamp. I started having a little bit of faith because of yesterday in StreamYard. And you see how StreamYard do, and I try to trust them just a little bit. Let me try to find this timestamp.
Or Shirley Strawberry gel call.
I know I was past there. Let me see. It's so funny that they both said the same thing. You know.
And it's funny how he ha-ha and kikiing when it's like he said, oh no, you could talk about this on the phone. This is just funny. And he was like, I don't want to talk about this on the phone. Don't talk about this on the phone. Like, yeah, okay. You're gonna pick someone else over me.
It's true.
Sheridan, I've taken care of you. You know, you tried to destroy me every.
Oh, she just said her daughter named Sheridan. See, oh girl, you dumb. If they let her go, who would you ladies recommend for a replacement? Okay, D Meech. Shoot, at this point, anybody. Somebody said, who was saying Blueberry? Did you say that Live, Laugh, Love, Miss Blueberry gonna replace her? I think it was her. I'm not sure, but I'll pull it up and let you know the date. Okay, if you see the date, because I tried to comb back through it, but I ain't see the. If you see a date, Mary, you a true one. You a real one, because I could not see that date. D, I would rather for them to let nephew Tommy do his prank. Yeah, go back to the prank calls. I thought at first she was working with the cops, but now I don't know. Right, Ruthie. I was like, maybe? Well, just maybe. Okay, I'm playing it.
Single way you could. You tried to destroy me. Now you got a restraining order out on my husband. So that ain't just for him. That's for me too. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. And then, everything that she tried to do, and that's why she was laying so low and not talking and all that, because she didn't know what we knew. She still doesn't know.
Right.
She knows that Tasha knows she went and talked to the police, but she doesn't know what I know, because I told her I wanted to talk to her, and she was like, well, what do you need to talk to me about? And, and all of that, and, just on and on. So she knows, but I haven't talked to her yet. I went ahead and paid her rent, but I'm going to have a conversation with her when you get out, because I want the facts. I want to know exactly what she said to them.
Okay, well, there ain't no problem. It's on the police report. So
No, I know, but I'm saying I want her to know that I know what I'm talking about, so she can stop lying. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So she could stop so much of this lying. But she got somebody like Danae encouraging her, and all of this stuff. And a website that Danae got for me for my candles, she went and bought that website, so I can't even use that anymore. She went and bought it. It's unavailable now all of a sudden. All of a sudden. Yeah, all of a sudden now. But it's okay. It's okay. Wow. I don't even need any of that. Yeah, I don't even need any of that. It's okay.
No, you don't.
But yeah, this is what she's doing. This is what she's been doing.
So she more mad at them than his bum A. That's crazy. That's crazy. Carla is more likable than Shirley anyway. Shirley won't be missed. All right, Shan. I don't be listening to the Steve Harvey show because I can't stand his preaching and not. I don't know. He do too much for me. But I remember I used to listen to the YouTube compilation of the nephew Tommy prank calls. That's how I know about the prank calls. Right, Sheridan, protect yourself and your kids. Marjorie never liked Shirley. Marjorie doesn't like anyone that would jeopardize her flow of money. Queen P and Marjorie. Okay, Mary. She's talking herself into a case. Oh, Carla can do the blueberry letters. I don't know who Carla is. Hello. Oh, this lady wouldn't even go talk to the police, but dogging her daughter. At least get the full round of facts, which still there's no reason to ever dog your daughter. See, this is one of the women that your child try to tell you something and you ain't listening. She's that woman. She's literally doing it right now. She's that woman. I don't listen to them anymore. Carla would be best. All right, y'all, going back to play.
This is what she's been doing, saying I'm being mean to her. And Sheridan called all around. She called Miles. She called his mama. She called, I think she called Joe. She called Marlon. Everybody. And to Sherry, Miles' mom's credit, my girlfriend in New York.
Yeah,
she called me two days in a row. After this all came out, she just said, Shirley, I'm just checking on you. She never said, and she never mentioned your name. She never said what was going on. She never said anything. She just said, I'm just checking on you. Are you okay? And I said, yes, Sherry, I'm fine. I'm doing okay. And she called me again. And she asked me, the same thing. And that's when I know. I said, okay, she called her too. So they're just in their little circle, talking about me and figuring out what I'm doing and trying to, blah, 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 all of that stuff. That's what they've been doing.
Wow. Dang.
Yeah.
But they got nothing going on.
But
I need her to focus on the fact that all this man say is wow. What? Wow. What? Wow. This man don't care about you, your family being estranged from you. He's trying to figure out how he can continue to get over on you and hopefully get out of the clink. Hey, Louisiana Chick 318. Yes, from the 318. Let's go. Good morning, trending and trendsetters. Just dropping in with my like and support at work. Passing. Hey, yes, focus on that, Louisiana Chick. Thank you so much for you being in the healthcare industry. Yes, focus. Thank you for having me in your background. Bingo, that's what she's been trying to say. Shan, for real, talk too much. I don't like Steve either, but poor Shirley is setting herself up without the help of her husband. And here's the thing, Joyce, this is why I can't give her poor Shirley, because if you don't do your research, you're enabling the predator. You know what I mean, Joyce? So that's why I'm like, Shirley, I wonder if you're that slow, but I can't feel sorry for you when you're enabling a predator. I cannot. Hey, welcome to the chat, Elisa Triplet. How are you? Good morning. Shirley gonna find herself in a jail cell, right, Linda? Okay, y'all, here's some more.
Yeah, there's nothing right, but it's like I believe now that you all want to try to take me down, but that's not going to happen. But I'm just saying, I believe now that they want something bad to happen, or they're happy, because I used to know, when Kanae was going through it, it's almost like she felt like, well, why am I not going through stuff? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why is your life so great? You know, I felt like that. She never said anything, but I just always felt that from her, you know, and it probably made me feel guilty a little bit and to want to help her more or something. You know what I'm saying? So anyway,
Well,
yeah.
whatever your decision is, I'm with whatever your, to the bad, to the good. I always told you, I might not like it, but I always went with it.
I know. You didn't want me to be friends with her again, and I was. I just forgave her and said, you know, life is short, let's go. But, you know, this whole, she's mad at me because I didn't tell her my business. You ain't supposed to be in my marriage anyway. Sheridan either. Why are y'all in my marriage? You know, why are you in my marriage? Just deal with me.
Right.
I never asked you one time, could he come over there? Well, he's not welcome. I've never said, I took care of you.
See, that's a stupid crap. That's stupid. Why are you in my marriage? Woman, I got kids, your grandkids. You gonna ask, can your grandkids come to your house and you got a predator, an alleged predator in your house? What do you mean to stay out of my marriage? This ain't about your marriage. Nobody's worried about that. This is about him being a possibly dangerous person as the charges are presenting. And see, they play like they don't get it. The ignorance is real. Okay.
You and your son. I never said you're not welcome. I never said that.
But she was in our house begging.
Yeah.
She was begging me to help her and her little problems.
Exactly.
Well,
Debbie has her on tape following you around that house. When you were saying, well, I'm trying to get away from her. Thank you. Excuse me. When you were saying you were trying to get away from her, Debbie has you on tape, her on tape following you around.
Golly.
It's like these women are just really jealous. They're jealous and they're haters. Even my own child, she can't see it. She cannot.
Not you calling your daughter jealous and a hater. Girl, first of all, she just living on a larger scale of paycheck to paycheck, in my opinion. I don't think she got it like that. And if Marjorie done put her on ice, and she might not be coming back to that one steady paycheck she had, baby, you about to hit like Live, Laugh, Love said, rock bottom. Your daughter's a hater. Your daughter's trying to tell you, just go talk to the police. You act like your daughter was out here investigating him. And then, like you said, she already has a record. He already has a record. It's ridiculous. How is your daughter a hater from someone that's been a convicted, I don't know if I can say felon, convicted criminal. I'll just say that because I don't know. I don't remember the level of charges. Are you kidding me? Don't save her. She don't want to be saved, right? 41. Okay, questions. I think I missed something. Is Shirley homeless and living with Tasha? Tasha who? Tasha K? Oh, Live, Laugh, Love. Put some more in there. Clarify what's going on.
See it.
No, she can't see it. She got.
She can't see it. Yeah, but she can't see it. She's you know, upset with me. It's like, man.
But it's like she always been upset with you, and I never could understand why.
And it's not just because you coming into my life, because she was like that before. She was lying. You know, she had the baby before.
Right.
I mean, while I was married to you.
But I forgave her for all that. I don't understand why she didn't want to grow up and just, she know how Panay is. She know how this. I don't understand. I can't even. She got best of both worlds. She got a stepdad that would do anything for her. Go all the way out the back, and the kid got a mama can make the love of the deal. I'm confused. I really.
What the FUCK is he confused about? How do you don't have the right to be confused? Talking about he got the best of both worlds. Is he calling himself her stepdaddy? Oh my gosh. If I ever want to punch somebody in their mouth, it is right now Ernesto. I swear. Hey, who said that? Welcome. Wow, calls a daughter a hater and say, who does that? Who does that, Latoy? Trash parent. I'm sorry, that's a trash parent. Wow. And she just feeding into him. And oh, Shirley, I know y'all said she came around, but I'm gonna stick in the time I'm hearing right now because she needs to get all the smoke for this before she came around. Because my thing is, if she finally came around, it's because all her materials possessions are gone. Your daughter was already gone. What about your family, the smart friends? So she still don't get too much of a pass, even if she's finally come around now, which I want to see it for real first.
But I gotta stop being confused.
Yeah, because I'm not confused. I said I'm not confused at all. I'm really not. I'm not. One thing I'm not is confused about what's happening. What's happening? I may have been, love her too much or trusting her too much, but I'm definitely not confused because this is wrong. It's just wrong. I haven't done anything to them but try to help them. But haters don't need a reason to hate.
Was you laying in the bed when you saw the video?
No, I think I had just come from. I think I was just about to get up or just come from walking or something. When I saw the video with her in that suit, yeah, in the thing. The first one, yes, because I just gotten up, and then Tosh went on it and found the one with the Japanese lady or the Asian lady in it. She found that one.
So you know how she got to get her information, right?
Huh?
You know how she got to get her information, right? The Chinese lady.
Hi. Well, how?
Because when she came and brought the baby to your opening to you.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what she got. She got up under. She
did.
Unless the Chinese lady is the police officer that briefed her daughter, that ain't where she's getting her stuff from. She's getting it straight from the police. On the call we listened to yesterday, Shirley states that when they were taking the truck, they offered her a ride to Tasha's house. Who's Tasha? We're going to play that call next. That's why I made sure to speed this longer one up, Live, Laugh, Love, because I need them to hear about the truck and the wedding ring. Throwing her daughter under the bus for a man that is not even her dad. She's too long in the tooth for this type of stuff, right? They both are disgusting and are Mama V. And I'm not hating on a prison bae.
You saw that?
Yeah, so I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay. Because I don't remember telling her that. Okay, good. Okay, good. And I'm glad because I thought that was the only way. I didn't know. I didn't remember telling her where she was or any of that stuff.
No, you didn't. I sit back and watch. I'm looking at everybody. I
yeah.
How she was pushed up on them. They talk. They exchange numbers and all that. That's how she was talking about this.
Oh, they exchanged numbers.
Yeah,
okay.
They exchanged numbers. That's what happened. That's how she got the latest information.
And she went down there. She went down there to that lady's store. She got all the clothes, but that one particular jacket, that was one that we were planning. She put aside for us, and she gave it to her. Okay, now the other.
Sorry, I'm trying to chew when I'm off mic. Is this woman fussing about a jacket that she didn't get? Ma'am, your husband is in jail for multiple charges. Again, what are you talking about? Her friend, she's staying with her because the media knows where she lives. Okay, so it's just a Tasha. It was the way that when she typed Tasha, I'm like, do I know this Tasha? Thank you, Minerva. So it's just a friend named Tasha. Okay.
The other thing is, when she went to that march, she probably went downstairs to talk to Ty, and that's what maybe I don't know, but maybe.
Right.
If she did, she probably told. Yeah. But anyway, that's what happened. I'm just saying. Yeah.
She did.
But isn't that something though? Yeah.
Yes,
I know.
Well, you're going through it, ain't you?
Well, I'm not going through what you're going through or what Tommy went through, so I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right.
Okay.
But I'm just glad to know. I'm glad to know it wasn't me because I didn't think I gave her that number, but I couldn't figure out any other way how she got it.
That's how she got it.
But they were
watching.
Okay. All right. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes
you
sense.
had nothing to do with that. You were down your business.
Yeah.
You pushed up on the phone. And you just, hey, cracked up. I said to myself, I don't want to talk. And guess what? They wrote me in your car to go back to the shop, and I was nice to them.
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
I know.
She said she didn't want me to be in her house. Now, if I would have known all that.
In her house.
See what I'm talking about?
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Nice.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Only because my wife say, be nice, honey.
Yeah. I do.
Yeah. You got my heart now, because other than that, I'd be going ham on for real.
Well, it's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, you shot me today. Whew, it's another
I didn't want to. I feel like you got so much to deal with. I don't want to tell you all this stuff. I don't want you worrying about me.
I don't want you to have to deal with this. I don't want you worried about me. Girl, to the unaliving of yourself, you gonna worry about this man more than your family and yourself. Girl. And who said, I thought I saw something. He know he had a fool. Sylvia, yes. Who said that Shirley should have been absolutely done with her husband when the feds took my house, vehicle, jewelry. I'm having to live with somebody else. Shirley have nothing but that strawberry letter. Right. And they better hope they let her keep the little phrase strawberry letter, because she's going to have to just do it on her YouTube channel. She ain't going to have the Steve Harvey show much longer the way this going. Who said that? Yes, the cops are following her every move. And the only reason I don't think Shirley was going to get fired just because of his past and stuff is because Steve already knew his past, hooked that dude up with Shirley, which is so foul to me. And then I feel like, allegedly, I think Steve knew of some of his current dealings, but just tried to, like DJ Envy doing. Well, no, because they actually business partners on the DJ Envy stuff. But you know what I mean? I feel like Steve still has some knowledge of some current stuff he was doing, in my opinion. So I feel like he wouldn't have fired Shirley just because of his mess ups. But when the SEX charges came up, that might have been a thing if they stuck and if they end up sticking. And then, of course, when they hear him them gossiping about Steve and Marjorie, that might have been the nail in the coffin. She getting fired because of the upcoming call. Yeah, yep. I agree. Live, laugh, love. That's what I'm saying. That's what I think. It's because of the call, not because of him. It's not even because of him and his crimes.
I don't want you worrying or nothing. And it's a lot that's going on. It's like for no reason these people are coming for me. I ain't done nothing to none of them. I'm trying to help them. Ain't that crazy though?
No, it's true though. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're sure right now.
I ain't done
You're
none of them folks. Yeah,
Wow.
none of them folks. Yeah.
Okay, what's wrong with what he had to say when he found out about that? Y'all ain't heard from the Chinese
Well, he
at
was,
all?
that's because they had their grand opening on Saturday and she was nowhere to be found and she knew about it. And I called her and said, we missed you. But she was at Panay's thing the next day.
Wow. This is the same lady came over running the house. That's the
Yes,
same lady?
that we spent money. We spent so much money with her. That's the one
was talking about her husband had took the money from her. She was shooting game then. Golly. Shooting for that game. Wow.
Yep.
She put it on in, boy. Wow.
But she's gonna find out. She's gonna find out that she chose wrong. That she chose wrong.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, when you can tell she in the hospital, I'm praying for her every time myself. All right, then.
But she you can be that like that, and you had 2 strokes, and you still want people to feel sorry for you and stuff.
Man.
Nope. Yeah.
Did she just say this person had 2 strokes and she mad? Did she say that person had 2 strokes? Jazzy J, hey. Okay, so who exposed the phone calls? I feel like it was a concerted effort, but specifically the phone calls. Love Lies and Lacefront, who's a YouTuber, and Live Laugh Love, she mods for her. She asked this YouTube channel that I linked in my description box called Phone Calls from Prison, had they ever thought about looking into Ernesto's calls from jail. And so that's how we've been able to listen to most of the calls, because Phone Calls from Prison, they do their due diligence and they go pull calls. They got some Alex Murdaugh calls. It's a Susan somebody got over there. I ain't looked into her yet. But yeah, that's how the calls got exposed. And hey, who said that? I don't know if I actually said good morning. Trinity, do you have iHeart app? Type in. Oh, I don't have iHeart. I don't have it, but that's okay. I know I don't know if it's her YouTube channel, but somebody does Strawberry Letters with her recordings on them at least. But what was I gonna say? Linda, what did you want me to see though? I'll still try to see if you want me to listen for something specific. I can still probably find it. He laughing at her, not with her. Right, Latoya. Shirley, you gonna find out. Right. She effing around and find it out. Shirley, people are distancing themselves from you. Yes, and she thinks they're all wrong. She's gonna find out that she chose wrong. Right. That lady health is not voluntary like this criminal-minded man. Right. Thank you, Live, Laugh, Love. Like, who says that? So you did hear her say 2 strokes. Okay. I was wondering. Susan Smith. Okay, that was the other one. That's the other call. They just starting out too. So it's gonna get interesting over there. Thanks and double wow. Right. That's the same question, but look at the ones who were right into Derek Jackson. I just wonder if she has a clearance to use Strawberry Letters slogan or if they had Harvey. Well, see, here's the thing. I hope she got her clearance, because that would suck. Her last name is Strawberry, and you didn't make sure to trademark your own thing with Strawberry Letters. That would be silly. But then again, how silly has she been this whole call? All right, let me let this finish up. They should be almost done.
And that's the only reason I helped her. But I don't regret helping her because, I don't regret it. That I don't regret.
At that moment, you felt, you said you need to do what you need to do. And it's okay. We passed that now. You know what I'm saying? It's all right.
Yeah.
Okay. But, she make you feel like you the only friend she got.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Exactly. But that's, that's part of the game too. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm still going to be me. I just don't have to be me around them. We can ready to, it's getting ready to be over with.
I'll call you after I got caught. I love you.
All right, love. I love you too.
All right, bye.
I was surprised to hear Shirley speak like this, since in all the other calls I've listened to so far, she's been mild and even tempered. I feel
Okay, second video and last video coming up, and I got a lawyer reaction before I play that second video, because we got to keep a little bit of routine going, y'all. So for those of y'all that haven't played with us before, we do lawyer reaction. That's why we're talking about they're going to sue everybody, because we look at something that could be who's held liable or who committed the crime. It's a really short TikTok video, and then the lawyer then comes back and says his take on, who's at fault and all that. So that's what we be doing. Let me see. I'm just getting that Shirley Strawberry video ready though, because I don't want to forget. Where are you, Shirley? Here we go. Okay. All right. Let me get the lawyer one ready. Oops. Someone needs to share these calls with Shirley so she can hear how different Ernesto conversation sounds between herself and a girlfriend. I know they sending her the links. I know they are. I feel like, didn't y'all say somebody would call in and try to ask her about Ernesto and stuff? I feel like they sending her them links. I really, really do. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Which one do I need? This one. And then, where are you? Here we go. Okay. I gave her a new name, Blueberry. Is Cheryl Strawberry gonna be Blueberry? Are you talking about so she can use it in case she can protect her name? Oh my gosh, this woman she's slow. That baby slow. Where is Shan? She's supposed to be saying that baby slow. Okay, let me see. This is 8. Why are you out of order? 12, 13. Okay, y'all. Both of these involve cars, but here's the first one. Let me get it up. Okay, when Shirley learn how stupid she is, I hope she has someone around her that really loves her. She's going to be out of her mind. Right. If not strawberry letter, maybe strawberry notes. Come on, Joyce. Variations. You got to get iterations. Let's go, Joyce. Hey, everyone. I'm working, but here. Hey, P2 Ross. Good to see you. Trend this from this morning, Steve. No, okay, well, Linda, but specifically, give me a timestamp. What am I listening for? Because I'm not going to listen to her just to give her a listen. What am I listening for on that strawberry letter? I would have her Baker act. Oh, is it bank account? Is that what you're saying? I would have her or Baker act. Like, I know Baker act sounds familiar, live, laugh, love, but my brain is not clicking on that one. If F around and find out was a person, this name would be Shirley. Right. Slowberry. Come on, 41 Fit. My nickname queen. Slowberry letters. Let's go. I don't want to offend the slow people because she beyond slow. This is shit. You can't even say that baby slow. I'm ready for the lawyer. Yes. I'm still checking. I'm going to ask my sister that works for the courts. Come on, Mary. Yes, Mary. I'll pay you postage. Well, no, I can't. I don't have no P.O. box yet. If you can get it without going to too much trouble, I'd appreciate it. If it costs you too much trouble, I'm okay. I'm just curious. That's all it was. Okay. Here's the first lawyer's reaction. I replayed if y'all don't kind of get it on the first time because he goes really fast. Okay, here y'all.
Reaction. And this dude just parked this close to my car. Look at this. Now, I can't get out. He can't get out without somebody's car getting damaged. He told me, please don't try to pull your car out. I told him, I'm going to pull my car out and you paying for all the damages because why would you park this close?
The videographer owns the SUV, and if he backed out first and scratched the sedan, who would be liable?
Okay, was that good enough for first play? Y'all ready to answer? Who would be liable? The videographer who parked there first or the second person that parked that close to him? What Steve was talking about the situation with Shirley. Okay. Is it at the very beginning he started talking about it, Linda? Because I don't want to give her a full listen or him. I don't. Let me know where it's at in there. Even if you could just say halfway through, at the end, at the very beginning. Demi said, what in the world? Yes, we're ready to sue somebody. He is. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Here you go, Shan.
Lawyer's reaction. And this dude just parked this close to my car. Look at this. Now, I can't get out. He can't get out without somebody's car getting damaged. He told me, please don't try to pull your car out. I told him, I'm going to pull my car out and you paying for all the damages because why would you park this close?
The videographer owns the SUV, and if he backed out first and scratched the sedan, who would be liable?
Okay, got it. Thank you, Linda. I saw you say halfway through. Gotcha. Okay, we got different answers on this one, y'all. Here's the answer. Here's the lawyer's answer.
And this dude just parked this close to my car. Look at this. Now, I can't get out. He can't get out without somebody's car getting damaged. He told me, please don't try to pull your car out. I told him, I'm going to pull my car out and you paying for all the damages because why would you park this close?
The videographer owned the SUV. He was there first, but if you zoom in, you'll see that that SUV is parked over the line. Ladies and gentlemen, in parking lot fender benders, the car that is in motion will always be held liable if they hit a stationary object. It doesn't matter how close they parked. They should wait until the cars around them leave in order to safely back out. It would make the SUV liable if they backed out and scratched the sedan, even if he was there first.
Hey, okay, learn something new. Ruthie said that's a good one. The first one to move. PNC Ross said I knew it. Baker Act is involuntary mental hold. Thank you, Elisa Triplet. I was like, that sounds familiar. Okay, got it. Okay, so the answer is the second car that pulled in was liable because they pulled in haphazardly to an inanimate object. So it's the second person, even if the videographer does go ahead and pull off. It's no problem. I asked my sister today because I'm going to her house to help her with something. Okay, Mary. Don't be putting yourself out, Mary. I put my Instagram in there for you. But yeah, don't put yourself out. Never put yourself out. So I appreciate it if you are able to, but I promise if you are not able to, I'll be fine. I promise. Over the line. All right, y'all. So this is the second recording. It is shorter, and I didn't speed it up as much, which I'm glad because 1.5 was a little bit too fast, just a tad bit too fast, possibly. I don't know. Y'all did pretty good though. Y'all were on it, so maybe I was just worried it was too fast. Oh, let me get my stuff back up. Is that there? Okay, here we go.
Working on more calls, but I quickly wanted to share clips from this one particular call. In this call, Shirley states that her truck was taken by investigators while trying to leave the beauty shop. She says the police are also taking her wedding ring and that her signature was on many documents, and the cops think that some of them were forged. Shirley goes on to ask why they're taking her truck and was told that it will possibly be used to pay back the victims. Take a listen to how Shirley Strawberry responds to the whole situation that played out.
How's your day going?
Well, it was going okay. The police picked up my truck today.
What truck?
What do you mean, what
You
truck?
talking about your white truck?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Why would they do that?
They said it's being used in the investigation.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they came to the salon where I was, and they waited outside for me. When I got ready to go, they blocked me in, and it was a tow truck there, a flatbed, and they put the truck on the flatbed.
What?
And they offered me a ride home, and I told them no, of course not. And thank God the lady that does my hair brought me home.
What kind of shit is that?
Well, that's what they said. They said, I asked them, do they have any proof? I said, what are you guys doing? Why are you taking my truck? Because it's being used in an investigation.
This is really when he becomes the stand-in to Lil Jon. All you're going to hear is, what? Wow. What? Yeah, they took that woman's truck. Now, the reason they told her is sus as heck. It's real suspect because they talking about it. Well, she gonna say it. That it's like basically they were like it's restitution for the victims, but he hasn't been convicted yet. So I'm like, did they take it for evidence? Because police are given kind of free range to lie up to a point, right? I don't know if that's what this is, but I'm like, it can't be for the victims yet. He hasn't been convicted, so restitution can be decided, in my opinion. So, but that's what they're telling her is to pay off the victims or something. Her voice done changed, Live, Laugh, Love. That voice done changed. You're not going to make me believe she wasn't aware of what he's doing. I know, PN2 Ross. And who said that? She said, my opinion only, I think Shirley knows he's guilty. He being in prison over 1.5 years, a court-appointed attorney, and not hiring his own attorney. Feds have some documents with Shirley's signature. I was thinking that for a long time, but this woman been sounding real. I don't know. I don't want to just be like my feet planted one way or the other, but she be going between a fool to maybe she knows something, just trying to get him to talk. But mostly fool, wanted her to see them. They offered her a ride. Live, laugh, love. Trending that lady really slow. He acting stupid talking about what truck. Right. It ain't that many trucks between y'all. You know what she's saying. Whichever one is her daily driver truck. That's the one they picked up, fool. He acts real dense on this one. He really do now. Okay.
Do you have any proof? What are you talking about? Yes, we have proof. I mean, no, we don't have proof. We have probable cause. And that can lead to proof. Sheridan came. Your daughter Sheridan came in. I mean, they didn't say that right away. I'm just trying to tell you all the stuff. It's out of order. They said that, there are a lot of papers with my name on them. My signature probably has been forged.
Wait a minute. I'm confused. What you're saying?
Come on, honey. Come on.
No. Hold on. I'm trying to understand. Where were you at?
I told you I was at the beauty shop, and the beauty shop is in Roswell. It's in Roswell, the same one I've been going to.
What?
And the same officer that arrested you was there, Officer Fields, the little white lady.
Okay, so the officer was a white woman, not an Asian woman. Because remember when he said he said that Asian lady told her daughter all that stuff. So he's talking about somebody else. No, the cops told her daughter all that stuff. But y'all, what do you think he was asking about? I'm acting like I got a lot of time left. But he over here talking about which salon or where you get your hair done. You know that we start becoming creatures of habit. You know where she usually get her hair done at. That is a unnecessary question. I don't know if he's trying to throw her off or just, I don't know, like, or the location. I don't know why that mattered to him when she probably goes to the same lady probably for years to get her hair done. So I'm like, that's just weird to make her repeat where she was getting her hair done.
That's what it is. Wow. How did they know where your beauty salon was?
I guess they've been following me. I don't know. I can't tell you that. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, they said they were going to come and get it from over here, but it just, my car came up on the radar, the license plate, that it was in Roswell.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I don't have and I said, well, what are you going to do with my truck? What does my truck have to do with this? They said it's for the victims. They needed to pay back the victims, some of the victims. And whoever this is.
They're lying.
Well, I'm just telling you what they told.
Hey, the 80s, the best decade ever. Let's go. Good morning. Okay, I hear you that she probably knows everything now. But here's my thing. Even when it was happening in between October 2022 to February 2023, I'm just like, at some point, ma'am, in those months, how do you not? I mean, this man he had a background. The charges are not little petty stuff, so I'm just saying, either way, I still feel like she was playing a fool. I really hope she know by now, but I think she's sitting on dirt, and she know because now she's sitting on some dirt. She ain't in her house or something no more. Like, I feel like, how do you call your daughter a hater? How do you jump to calling your daughter a hater? Then just do some research. Just research. Listen to the evidence that they have. Even the police don't have to get to you. The news is giving it out. So this is where she perplexes me, because does that mean you wouldn't believe your grandkids if they said he did something? Because again, he has SEX charges, like 4 to 5 counts on his thing currently that's keeping him in jail right now. So I'm just saying, that's why she perplexes me and she gets on my nerves. Why hasn't he been granted bail? Oh, yeah. Okay, Elisa, there's a couple theories. One, he's a flight risk, because I think he was either trying to get to the UAE, where Steve Harvey's son got a house, I think, or Florida with Florida woman, or his charges are so great that he's not even eligible to get bail, Elisa. That's what I've heard. He is just trying to piece together what type of charges he's facing. Right. They may be talking in code. Nah, Arletta. I see you really trying to get some grace. You really trying to get some grace, Arletta. But I'm gonna have to go ahead and say no. They not speaking in code. They not speaking in code. I can't give the level of intelligence enough to say they speaking in code. That's my opinion, though. I don't know. She's acting slow. I think Shirley was complicit. Okay, Mary. With a full moon last night, all the clowns are out. Was it a full moon last night? All the clowns are out. All she had to do was go down to the police station. Live, laugh, love. She could have Googled or went down to the police station. It's there. But I definitely want to know what the police have. I might not say nothing to you, but you going to show me? Oh, yeah, let me see what you got. Shirley been married to this man for nearly 10 years, and Shirley didn't know Ernesto employment or where his income was coming in from their home. Yeah, he was on one of them general business consultant business consultant. I was about to say ASS stuff. Yeah, but Arletta said, okay. Look, that's just my opinion, Arletta. I can't call it for sure. I don't know. This is who people are getting advice from. Come on, talking about loud. See, I never listened to her do her strawberry letter, but I forget. That's what she be doing. I forget her, but be giving advice on relationships. Oh, y'all. Okay, I gotta let this thing finish. I'm acting like I ain't gotta go back to work. He has charges that he can't be bailed out on. Okay, thank you, Live, Laugh, Love.
Told me, honey. I mean, I assume that, this woman is setting you up or set you up or whatever, but I assume that.
Wow.
So that's all I can tell you is what happened to me today. And I don't have a car to drive, so. Oh, and they said they're going to get my wedding ring too.
What are you talking about?
Why when I tell you something, why do you say that? Because I'm just telling you what they told me. They said they're going to come and get it. I got it from Danielle Diamonds, and the $20,000 that she put on that, they're going to get the ring too.
Stop talking on the phone. Stop talking on the phone.
Okay.
Yeah, just stop talking about this, because all this bullshit.
That's what they told me.
I wish a ninja would tell me to stop talking after I got my truck taken behind his bum A. I wish you would. I'm going to talk as much as I want to on this phone. I'm going to say everything. I'm singing. I wish you would tell me stop talking. Sorry. It skipped back, y'all. Hold on.
Something I can't remember exactly what they said about the Bentley. They mentioned the Bentley. That was part of the investigation. My truck, because they're trying to confiscate all your assets, I guess. So they said, we're trying to pay the victims. We're trying to pay the victims.
It ain't no victim. What it is, they're trying to hold on to your stuff. And first of all, I'm not going to talk on the phone because they listen to everything you say. So
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do that, and I know what it is. So I'm not going to get all in. I'm not going to talk on the phone.
Yeah. Okay.
But I understand what you're saying. Wow. Damn. I'm so sorry that happened.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. It's okay.
Boy, look at here. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it just hurts my heart that they think you're some sort of monster. You don't know who he is. You don't know who he is.
What?
Yeah. It's like they keep adding charges and adding charges. Adding, the longer you're in there, the more charges they add.
Right. Well, they have to do that to keep me. They add and take off, add and take off, add and take off.
Yeah.
That's what they've been doing. And then when they get in the courtroom, it gets so confusing.
Mary, you might have to delete your comment because you gotta, edit those kind of words. So can you delete your comment, Mary? Not because I think the suspicions might not be true. It's just the YouTube part of it.
Wow. Damn. I can imagine how that was. All them folks around you like that. Wow.
Yeah. But I just faced it head on. It's like nothing I could do.
What a day today for you.
Yeah, well, yeah. There's nothing I could do about it.
Wow.
I just came out and said, what is going on here? Because they had the police car backed and blocking me in. I couldn't get out. Even if I wanted to get out, I couldn't get out.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay then.
And they said, oh, we'll take you home. We'll give you a ride home. Where you live with Tasha and they said all that.
What?
Yeah. Well, it's just like.
What? That's all I hear. Sorry. That's all I hear.
Yeah, they're just really trying to discredit you. You have no idea who your husband is, who you're married to. I told them, the person you're talking about is not the man I'm married to. Oh, you have no idea who your husband is. And, just trying to discredit you and, and just,
I understand.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They always try to pretend like they're your friends. So you tell them, they think, slip up and tell them stuff,
Wow.
Well, you can sit down and talk to us, but get a lawyer and come and sit down and talk to us.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's like, why would I do that when you all are trying to make him out to be some kind of monster,
Wow. Well, my life.
Yeah. And mine.
Oh man, I tell you. Damn, it seems like this shit is a movie to me. It's just unreal.
I know, but it's like, you know, I get what you're saying about the past. They're trying to, just because, you know, you did time in the past, people change all the time. People change. They're trying to hold you, you know, for the mistakes you made when you were young. You know, that's not right, and it's not fair. It's just not right, you know.
No, it ain't. No, it's not.
They're trying to make it seem like I'm some unsuspecting wife that doesn't know, you know, that her husband is, you know, this terrible person.
What?
Mhm.
Wow.
I feel
Damn.
so sad.
I just feel sad that, you know, that shit's embarrassing. All of that,
Yep.
you know, I'm just wow.
It's embarrassing, humiliating, you know, it's everything. Well, everybody that's, I guess, ever been in your circle, they've contacted.
What?
Yeah, I think so. They've contacted a lot of people that, you know, because when they did the story, they put out, if you know him or whatever, if you know anything about this case, call us or contact us. And people contacted them, they said.
Oh, okay, well that's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
Everybody know me, so hey, everybody think I got money because they told me I took $1 million. I don't know where I'm gonna take $1 million from.
yeah, you don't have no $1 million in the bank. You don't have a $1 million lifestyle. We don't even have a house anymore.
So what I'm saying is that all that's fine. They say anything to get to you, but I'm not gonna let them get to me. So
No, I just don't know what's coming up.
Well,
But God does, and I trust Him. That's all I can say.
After this conversation,
If she was my friend and I was Tasha, if I was Tasha, I'd be like, you can only stay with me on one condition, and that's that I accompany your silly tail to the police station where you have to go ahead and take your lawyer and you sit down and listen to everything they have on him. Then you can stay with me. But you ain't coming to me while you still think this man ain't did nothing. That's the best type of friend I can be for you. He's sure about having people speak up for him. We know who not a millimeter, Shirley, right? Not a critical thinker. Right, Shan. Okay, y'all, I have to get off the internet. I gotta get back to work, y'all. Oh, the feds took it. Okay. Ooh, she just talks too much and she needs to hush. I thought she was staying with Carla. Girl, they saying Tasha talking out loud. They saying Tasha. I think she said it on the call because Live Laugh Love said that's what I was talking about. They told her to get a lawyer and come talk to them. That would be suspect to me. Maybe she gonna have charges. I mean, you're gonna have charges whether you get that lawyer or not. The lawyer just make sure you don't say nothing else extra, Arletta. Thank you, PN2 Ross. All right, y'all, I'm gonna play the music. Let me get back to, you know, the career part of the day. And y'all, thank you for joining me. I enjoyed y'all so much. I will see you again soon. We should have lunchtime live tomorrow. Yes, but y'all have been so fun. So fun. Bye.
I be taking my time, taking all of your time, I've been taking my time, taking all of your time, all of your time,